Hey guys, it's your girl Natriska. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be super simple, and I'm just gonna show you guys my everyday baddie makeup routine. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have my window open, and maybe I should close it because you could hear people noise. So I have already started with prepping my face, and what I used was my La Roche moisturizer, and I also used the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. You can find it at Ulta, Target, or anything. I also already carved my eyebrows off camera, and I'm going to use my Juvia's Palace in the number 12. I kind of just dab a little bit on my hand, and then I just like carve it. After that, I'm going to use my foundation, and the foundation that I'm using is the Lancome foundation. It's in the shade 455W, and when I tell you, this is like the only foundation that I can find that is kind of like matching my complexion, and it's like super close to my complexion. And I've struggled in life, okay, to find my match. This is the best one that I found so far, and I'm gonna show you guys. So I just take like a pump, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to wear too much foundation. It depends though on the kind of coverage that you want. For me, I still have a little bit of dark, pigmentation on my skin, like a little dark spot that I'm trying to get rid of. So I don't use too much foundation. I just use a pump, and then I blend. If I'm going for like a longer wear, I would use more than one pump. Do you see it? Okay, so after that, I use two type of concealer. I use the Juvia's Palace in the number 12, and also I use a lighter concealer. So I just go right here in the corner of my eyes and on the side. And y'all, and then I use just a little bit on my forehead and on my chin, and then I go right here just a tiny bit. Other concealer that I'm using is this one. It's ColourPop. It's by ColourPop Pretty Fresh, and it's in the shade medium 100W. That's what it says. So this is the other concealer that I'm going to be using. So I went to two Ulta, and I was trying to get the Juvia's Palace in the shade 16, but for some reason they didn't have it, so I just went ahead and went with this one. So it's super light, like, so I'm just gonna go ahead right here in the middle. I'm just gonna put the lighter complexion right here. Not too much. Oh, and I forgot the bridge of my nose. But it's necessary. Just put a little bit like that. This is the brush that I use to blend my concealer. I use this brush right here. It's by e.l.f. I bought the thing of brushes. It had like, I think like 25 brushes in there. And it was like $50, and it came with a whole bunch of brush, and this is the brush that I'm gonna be using to blend my concealer. And when you're blending your concealer, you don't want to you don't want to like how do I say it? You don't want to spread the product too much. You just want to tap it and tap it in place, you know, and just tap it in place as you go, like so, like really light tapping. Do you see that? You know, I didn't drag it down or anything. I'm just tapping in one place. Now when I'm done completely blending it and that I just have a little bit of product left on the brush, then I could kind of like blend and drag the fine lines. The key to having, I feel like the key to having a like a good looking makeup is to blend your life away. Like blend your makeup, okay? Blend it and blend it well. So I'm just gonna finish blending everything and then I'll show you guys how. Now for baking, I'm going to be using Huda Beauty, the shade, what shade is this? I think this is the shade, it's in the shade Golden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the shade Golden. So yep, Huda in the shade Golden. I really love this, y'all. So what I like to do when it comes to my baking underneath my eyes, I like to go in with like a small brush. Before I go in and put on my baking powder, I like to go back in with my sponge and blend it, because by now creases have already started building up underneath my eyes, so I like to go in back in and blend it before I add on my baking powder. So I just go in with a little bit of product and then I dust it off and I just go in and apply the concealer. I said concealer. I just apply the powder like this. I start small first so I can make sure I can get all the crease and crevices. This will help with the crease, because it's so annoying after you done finish your makeup and then your underneath your eye just crease up so bad. Like that is so annoying to me. So now that my face is baking, I'm gonna use my Black Radiance contour palette and I'm going to use this shade. As you guys could see, I use this a lot. And then I'm also gonna take some excess product that's already on the brush and I'm just gonna go around. Use a very fluffy brush. This one is called Flawless Face. It's also by e.l.f. and I'm just going to go ahead and dust off the I'm just gonna go ahead and gently dust off the baking powder. And when I say like gently, I mean gently, okay? I blended this part already with the brush, but gently just dust it off. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami, my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami 08. This is a bronzer. I'm going to use the bronzer. I really love this color. Okay, packaging, everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush right here and I'm just gonna tap it lightly in there and I'm just gonna kind of go in circular motion right above, a little bit right above where I put my contour. This is going to like bring the color back to your face, and this is super pigmented, so if you are going to use it, just go lightly, like I've been saying throughout this whole video. Just use a little bit. You could already tell, like, you know, and I just and I used a little bit. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into my palette. This is just a regular palette. I just got it, and I'm going to use one of my brush, and I'm gonna use like a very neutral color, neutral shade. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Actually, I think I'm gonna mix this shade with that shade. Sure, let me close the window because people are tripping today with the music. My face in the area that I want them to. Like I said, that's just something that I like. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I have mold on my face. You can kind of barely see it. I have mold on my face, but because I'm wearing foundation, it's kind of hidden. So I just go in and just add a little tiny mold on my face. Okay, now I go in with my Sarafina blush. And what's the shade? I don't really know the shade, but it's also it's called Sarafina. It's also from Juvia's palette. I'll go with this. As you guys can see, I use it a lot. And then I just go ahead and add blush on my face. It's a very subtle pink. It's super pretty. And then I go and add some on my nose. I don't really contour my nose. I don't know why. I just don't. But I guess if you want to contour your nose, you could do that. But I just don't. I don't know why it looks like I have like a big old bald spot right here, but I don't. I don't know why. It should just be looking weird on camera. What's going on? Okay. And then after that, I go back into my contour palette. I'm gonna use this highlighter, super light. It's not a dramatic highlighter, and I just go right up where my blush is at and add some highlights on my face. And then I just go right up my mouth, up my lips, you know, just to add a little bit of shimmer on my lips. And then I go on my nose, and then I go up my brows, add a little bit of shimmer right there too. I use my my reusable makeup remover. I just wipe my lips just to get product off my lips. And then now I use the Maybelline Super Wild. It's a girl that I was watching that told me about this. I will use this. It's by Maybelline. It's kind of like a lipstick, and it will last you the whole day. This was supposed to be in the shade brown, but for some reason it don't turn out to be brown. But I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Because before I just used to use my regular old brown pencil from the beauty supply stores, but now I use both of them, both this one and the Maybelline. I just contour my my lips with it. Okay, now the last and final step, well, the one before the final step, I'm going to use the NYC lip gloss, lip oil. I also got two. I got the brown one, and then I have the pink one. Sometimes I'll put the brown one at the top and the pink one at the bottom, but today I'm not. Oh, the sound of that. Oh, okay, so then I just go into the middle and just add it right there. I have another lip gloss, and it's called Butter Gloss. I forgot by who, and the name is not on it. And then I would just take a little bit and just add in the middle, just to add a little bit of shimmer. And then the next and final step will be lashes or mascara. And my mascara is by Maybelline. Okay, so guys, I'm done. I went ahead and applied my mascara, and this is the final look. I know it looks like it's a lot of step, but it's not, you know. Like, if you take like 20 minutes out of your time, 20-25 minute top, you're gonna be able to do it, you know. Oh, one more tip that I have for you guys is use a spray, like a Got2b glue spray, or this one is the Ebin spray. You know, really, I would prefer you use the Got2b glue one, and then you just spray a little bit on your finger and you rub it, and then you air dry it just a tiny bit, and then you tap it onto your brows like so. And when I tell you, you can do it once or twice, your eyebrows is gonna stay in place for the whole day. And baby, it's not going anywhere. It's not moving. It will not move. My eyebrows, it won't move. It won't move. It will stay the whole day until you are ready to wash it. But don't put too much, because you know you don't want to ruin your eyebrows and make them look like all white and stuff. So this is the final step. This is all that I do. The final last step will be the setting spray, setting your face. The one that I'm using is the e.l.f. All Night Setting Spray. You can find all this at Ulta, and I just spray my face. I like a lot of setting spray. That's it, you guys, for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment below if you guys enjoyed the little video, and if you guys want me to make any other video, and rate the little makeup, okay? Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I just can't say that I suddenly speak time and summarize fly.